Am I live? Am I live?
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut
It's
butter
live stream
jelly
time,
time.
everybody! There
There
you go, there you go.
Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter.
Peanut butter jelly.
Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly.
How's everyone? Let me stop it. Way it. There you go. There you go. Peanut butter jelly. Oh my goodness, everybody's here. Hi, Najelli, Jonathan, and Thingarazoo, and Entertainment and Kay, and Sanaya, and Ariane, Disick, and Vicky's here. Vicky's actually on time today. Look at that. I'm shocked. Vicky is actually, usually he shows up right before I'm about to sign off and is like, oh, where are you going? And I have my TikTokers on over there. Hi, TikTokers. Who else is here? DeFiver, Rishi, Sayora, Roddy. I'm doing good. How are you? And movie fans here. Please stop this live video. Why? They must be new. And DeFiver Gaming. How is everybody today? I've missed you. Because last week we had to go fast. Let me tell you. I still got my little boy Noah here. And actually Saturday he's going to get three of his teeth removed. I know, it's going to be hard. They're going to give him like the gas and then they're going to pull it. Oh, poor little guy. But last week I had to end early because the doorbell rang. It was my mom. So I'm glad I left because she came to visit. But he freaked out. He was like, he came crying. He was from the doorbell. It scared him. Poor thing. So we had to leave early. So yes, I'm glad to see everyone. Who else is here? I know you're just playing Sanaya. What's up, Vicky? I am nice. I've been binging. Oh, Ted Lasso. So are you just starting this first season? Because I was on the Ted Lasso bandwagon season 1. And then I got all the screeners for season 2. Went through those. I love Ted Lasso is one of my favorite shows. It is. I have to say it's one of my favorite shows, especially on Apple TV. Well, I like Morning Show too on Apple TV. Namaste, Shabham! Little Krishna. That's Vicky's nickname, Little Krishna. Now it's gonna be Big Krishna because you'll see because I have a review coming up today, and he just came into the Mahabharat series. So I still call him Little Krishna now. Watching from 7 a.m. Arizona. Dang, Andrew H., you got up early to tell me hi. Y'all, let me tell you this first. Knock knock is a man that teaches. Let me tell you this, because Andrew H is here, movie fans here, and last night I went to see No Time to Die, right? I have to tell Andrew H because I know those two will be interested in this, a movie fan. So I want to tell them about this. I went and saw it, and I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I was not looking forward, like Andrew H might have even seen my post on Facebook because I was like, 2 hours and 45-minute movie. Now, I know some of y'all over there are like, that's nothing because Bollywood movies regularly go past 3 hours, 3.5 hours, easy. But that's long. And I've been to Bollywood movies in the theater and they have intermission. They didn't have no intermission for this. So I was like, 2 hours and 45 minutes, that's way too long. Way too long. And I even made the comment on my Facebook. I was like, with 2 hours and 45-minute movie, that's plenty time to die. I was like, that's plenty time. But I'm going to tell you just how shocked I was. Just how much I loved it. Now, I've watched some James Bond movies in the past, especially the Octopussy movie. And maybe it's just because the name, I was like, Octopussy. So I watched that one. So I watched some of the older ones. I haven't watched many of these new ones with this new guy, right? Oh, I just read Andrew H. I know me and Tessa were talking about it on our drive home because she flew to go see it, and then she was driving home at the same time I was driving home. So we were on the phone, and we were both like I was like just talking all about it because I don't want to give nothing away. But I was shocked just how much I loved it. And first of all, the time, it didn't seem too bad. Like it flew by. And just at those moments where you think, it's starting to, oh, what time is it? It's right when you start to think, oh, it's getting long or whatever, or it's dragging a little tiny bit, bam, it came with more action. And they had that Rumaki. Is that his name? Rumaki? Wait, what's his name? You know I'm talking about with the big eyes. I first saw him in the Twilight series, but he was Freddie Mercury. What is it? Y'all know. Tell me what's his name. Who's a great actor? He's a great actor. Y'all got to know. I'm waiting for them to tell me because I know movie fan will come up with some knowledge on this. What is his name, movie fan? The guy with the big eyes who played Freddie Mercury. Yes, Rami. Y'all know how I am on names. So I how did I not know he was in this? But he's always so great in his parts. He is always so great in everything he does that I was just amazed by how well he did. But I'm telling you, this one was so good. I was shocked just how good it was. Ended great. I ain't gonna tell y'all the ending. I ain't gonna tell y'all the ending from everything. The visuals were great. Just on screen, just look. I mean, lots of banging up, shooting, explosions. But also, I saw it in the IMAX, which I don't know if movie fan is even open for the. I don't want to rub it in movie fans' face, but I saw it in the IMAX with the Dolby Digitals and stuff, and that was one thing. And I was telling Tessa too. I was like the sound in it because like they had some parts where there's explosion and like I think they will be nominated for like some sound editing, some kind of awards for that. Movie fan, did your brother? I know your brother-in-law or somebody works on the sound. Don't they work on the sounds on the movies? Was he on that one? Anyway, I highly suggest it. I'm not even a James Bond fan move like I'm not even fans of those James Bond movies. Except Octopussy. I'm gonna keep saying that. Except Octopussy. I'm not even a fan of like hardly the other ones, especially the new ones. And I came home and told my husband too. I was like, we're gonna have to see this one together. I was like, that's how much I liked it. What did Andrew H just ask? I'm planning to see Venom. Oh, I'll see that tonight. I know it's a busy week, so I'll go see the Venom tonight. At least that one's only an hour and a half. At least that's the one. It's only an hour and a half to watch that one. I also saw Suicide Squad, but it's overrated, at least for me. Now, the first one or the new one, because the first one I hated. I hated the first one. Let me catch up with comments. So I might not get to some of these for a while. Somebody wants me to start a gaming channel. I don't game. Maybe in my little phone game sometimes, but I can't do all this with all the buttons and the movements. I can't. I get motion sickness, and I was like, "There's too many buttons." One I know his company didn't do, but he did tell me. He doesn't tell me everything. I'm just saying, whoever company did that movie fan, because that was one of the things that stood out to me. I was like, the sound quality in this. I bet you. I bet. Mark my words. That sound editing for that, at least for this movie, is gonna get. I called it. I think I'm good at the sound stuff because I even called the winners of this one before it even came out for the last. Wait, what is that? Who won? It was like that movie about the deaf guy that won. Now I don't even remember. Don't mark my words. Don't mark my words. Don't mark my words. Oh, we did it, turtles. All right. I'm gonna be missing some of these comments because I gotta catch up. I know lots of people talking. Where am I? Not. Oh, here we are. So this week I will make sure anyone watched it. All right, Shubham. I know you keep reminding me, and do that because I'm gonna this weekend. I'm gonna try and watch it this weekend. I know it's one. You gotta keep on me, Shubham, to see the Devdas. Strange Things 4. I saw they had the trailer. I'm behind on the Stranger Things. I don't even know if I finished 3. I know. Hi, Ariane, Vinkisha. What do you think of Finding Amica, the new web series, which is going to release in October? Oh, I didn't even know about this. I'll have to check that one out. Anamika? This isn't really a request, but you should watch the Australian TV show Fires, based on Australian bushfires. Oh, was it the big fires from last year? Or 2020, right? That's last year. Look, I don't even know what year it is. I got to bed late. 2 hours and 45-minute movie. Then I had a 45-minute drive home. I got to bed late. Y'all, look, lots of coffee in here. Thank you. Said I'm so cute. Sanaya. I'll be in Arizona though. Oh, Saturday, Andrew H. said. Oh, and movie fan don't get to see No Time to Die till November. Oh, now I feel bad rubbing it in your face. It's good though. I think you're different between Islam and Hinduism. There are many similarities. Krishna and Jesus, I like both of them. I've even said that a lot of similarities from even the Mahabharata and the Bible like stories and stuff that I'm telling you, my season 6 reviews going up now, so it might be published while we're talking. But I even made one correlation in my new review of like the Christian Bible and what I saw in the new season 6 series. So Hemla dits. You can have your own intermission in between. No excuses. I had to. Because look, this bladder doesn't hold well. So Shubham, I had to make my own intermissions. But I know it felt but I heard no one. I did it. Movie fan, I'm telling you, I was not looking because I would complain about a Hollywood movie being over 2 hours long. I could play Cruella too long. Like what was some of the other movies I was just that recent? I was like, too long. This one, I didn't feel it at all. I was like, oh, that was it's already 2 hours and 45 minutes already. Didn't feel it. Will you watch I like watching cartoons. Bollywood movies are cancer because of anti-Hindu. They're cancer. They have an I didn't know about this. I saw a dream yesterday and it by was boom boom. There you go with the Shubham and the boom booms and the ding dings. All right. Hello, how are you? Heavy rain now in my region. Oh, you be careful then. Like everything is such a mess now. Greg is doing good. You take care with the rain. Actually, since you even mentioned that, we haven't gotten a rain in a while. My plants need some rain. I water them every day, but we need some rain over. Send some of that here. 3 things were made from sun. Wait, T just said 3 things was made from sun. One of this was chakra, which Lord Vishnu is also Krishna because Krishna was 8 incarnation. When Krishna died, he buried in the place where he died. Why do I think that name chakra? Sundasar chakra. That rings a bell. What is that from? That you said the chakra. Now you got me all. I told you I didn't get much sleep. I know I feel bad for movie family can't go see like all the movies are lockdowns and I even heard I know I'm gonna talk about COVID. Like Norway, I heard because people were posting, oh, Norway said COVID's just like the flu. And I was like, y'all leaving out details because Norway had 76% of its population already like fully vaccinated, and now they lowered the risk level. I was like, why can't we get there? Today, Greg gets even his booster shot. And I know that's kind of controversial, but he'll get his booster. And I told him, I was like, hope he didn't get side effects any from the first shot. So I was just like, well, I hope you do well. Oh, I forgot to wish him luck too about the booster. I'll text him after this. I heard that you were going to learn some easy Hindu words of common use. Is this true? That ain't true. I don't even learn English words well. I have been though, because I've been watching the Mahabharata series in the Hindi, and I've been trying to like learn a little bit. It's just easy stuff. Like Kunti and Gandhari, they always call each other Gigi, like sister. So now I was like, oh, Gigi, like isn't that like sister, Gigi? Because they always call each other that, and it says on the subtitles as sister. So I was like calling my sister Gigi, and she was a little confused. I was like, you got to know the Hindu. Can't wait, but I have to wait till November. Oh, I know it's so long. I saw Loki. It's very good. Second season will be out in 2022. Loki's so good. All the Disney Plus Marvel shows are good. Like all of them. Like when does Marvel do stuff bad? I mean, we can name some, but we try to forget about those. But I'm telling you, all the stuff that's come on Disney Plus, I've loved. I think too, because they can get in depth with it when it's episodes like that, and they can really get in depth with the characters and the story. That's what I love about and really go into things. That's one of the things I do love about that Disney Plus and having the episodes and series. Hi, Terra Star from the Netherlands. When Vishnu will take his 10th incarnation in future, he will take that. There it is again. It's one of the strongest. Oh, that's the weapon. Is that the weapon he has that does like this and it spins? I talked about that in my new review. Is it up yet? Is it published? Oh, it's still processing. It'll be up soon. I really love this season. Probably too because I'm biased and it was like Krishna's big entry. But I flew through those. I know. Shabham, I gotta watch Devdas. I will. What's the one thing you learned from India shows till now? Y'all give me these hard questions. That's why I put that on my community page and I'm getting lots of good questions. I'm gonna make some videos and answer them. So that's a good place to put it right there because then I can think about it. That's why I came up here and I was like, let's do a little one because sometimes y'all get me with these questions and I sit here and I'm like, I don't know. It's one of those I have to think on. How are you? Oh, look, he's teaching me. That's too hard. You got to give me what? Gigi's the hardest one. He's trying to teach me some Hindi. Gigi's the hardest one I've learned so far. And that's not very hard. But that's the one I'm proud of myself for learning so far. Uh-oh, I'm behind. Oh, let's go fast. Let's go fast. Oh, I'm so far. Why y'all let me get this far behind? Okay, here I am. The Devdas, when will Devda's number come? I'm gonna do it. Shabham? What from when I know his company did. Oh yeah, well, I saw that. Do you know Mintra shopping app? It's for fashion. It's my favorite app. Oh, I never heard of it. Mintra. I'm bad at those. My kids will get into those. They'll always be like, "Oh, I want to buy this from the Wish." They have like the Wish app and all these other things. But I heard too, like a lot of those are shipped from out of seas or from overseas. And I've heard here they've had like some big like shipping problems. It's a whole thing again with like the stock up on toilet paper, which I always keep stocked. I always, even before the pandemic and all this, I've shared my little tour of my house before. I have my stocks. I'm ready for disaster. I was like, they ain't not my house ain't never gonna be without toilet paper. Better you play Temple Run only. I know he did Eternals. That's cool that he did Eternals movie fan. Hi Harish. Hi, can you please react to no reacted request. Well, that's what I'm saying. No request on because that it just clogs up my feed. Where are you from? US. Or you want me to get more in depth? St. Louis, Missouri. Yeah, I know. Here are many TV and movie actors and actresses which are doppelgangers of not only US but world actors. Like they try to be like other actors in the world. Is that what you mean? Hey, how was the opening with Billie Eilish? Is that in the opening of No Time to Die? How did I not even know that? Did I miss that? Is that what you're talking about? Was she in that movie? What part was she in the opening? Is that what that movie fan? I need explanations. How did I go into that, watch that, and not know that was the Billie Eilish? Gotta go grab my wake up juice. Bye, Andrew. Lord Shiva, you reacted recently, is not the actor who played Bhishma and Mahabharat. The Lord Shiv actor is shown in Mahabharat 2, and when Bhishma and his teacher were fighting. So Lord Shiv, in which you reacted recently, is not the actor who played. No, I didn't say he was the same actor who played in Lord Shiv, like the one that one recent where I said, oh, there's the same Krishna and the same Lord Shiv from Mahabharat. but they both play the same ones, right? He plays Lord Shiv, I thought, in Mahabharata, and the one who plays Krishna plays like they use the same actors. That's what I was thinking. I didn't think he played Bhishma. Did I say Bhishma? I always say stuff wrong. I might have said Bhishma. Sorry if I confused you. Hi from Garat. I don't even know where Garat is. Hi, Duramo. You're my favorite YouTuber. Oh, thanks, Artie. I like the horror comedy video of what you watched. I don't. Oh, I know which one you're talking about. When they tricked, and then it was like they did a joke, and that I did not like that because I don't like scary stuff. I was like, why they gotta scare me? Just do a joke. They played it. They got me too. Hi, Jay Shree. There are many comedy videos of him. I'd like to see ones without the horror. Hi, ma'am. You're really so crazy. Thank you. Fires from Eliza Scandal and Otto and many more. I think it's on NBC in the US. I was watching today the documentary of the Britney that's on Netflix. Free Britney hashtag. It's sad too. And then they've been doing all the, I guess because today are they supposed to release like the judge make the rule for the Britney case? I'm not even sure. Please ration Bengal cereal. Check Amazon app logo. It is disrespectful men. Check the arrow and Amazon. What? Check the Amazon. Why don't you even use the Amazon app logo? It is How is their logo disrespectful? What is it? What does their logo even look like? I don't even know. I'll have to check it out now. Tejas. Kabar. Hi, Kabar Khan. It's okay. We're open up a couple of weeks. Plus, they're only open to vaccinated. Oh, here too. Like tonight when I go to Venom, I have to show my vaccination card and everything, which I'm surprised because my state is not one that is strict on this stuff. Like I know Tessa does, like when she went to New York and they're real strict, like California is strict, but my state is not. But I think it's the movie because I didn't have to show it last night for No Time to Die, the vaccination card. But I think Sony is making like the rules like to do that. So I was like, that's good. That's like the studios are even like saying, oh no, we're supporting the vaccinations. And if you want to come, I'm sure when the regular movie theaters open, they're not going to do that. Like when Venom was it open Friday, I'm sure they're not going to make all those people do it. But just like if you want to see the advanced screening, you got to show the ID. Any plans to visit India? I would love to, but I ain't going nowhere right now with COVID. That scrapped all my plans for out of the country. Have you watched season 4 trailer for Straight? No, I haven't. I haven't watched it, and I was watching all of this weekend's that ta-dum. Oh, it's right here. Ta-dum. Which I thought was neat that Netflix did that. Rishi Katri, did you watch the premiere of? I did it on NBC. You see Melbourne in it. I know there's so much like, and Shabham's gonna be like, watch Devdas. I know Shabham. So you would be getting a book authored by Amanda. That's true. I could do the English version. I would feel like I bet Mahabharata that the whole epic. If Hollywood, I was just thinking because listen, this is why too. Because season 5, I didn't talk much about it too about the fighting scenes. Remember when they attacked Drew Pam and he had that circle thing and they did these fighting scenes? I was like, oh, those fighting scenes, they didn't look very like. And I know they have a limited budget. Like I know they can't spend lots of money on it. They have a limited budget. But then it just got in my head. I was like, oh, what if like Hollywood did it? Or even because someone told me SRK was trying to like make, Bollywood do the epic. I don't know if a movie or another serial for the Mahabharata. But I was like, I would love to see the series with some like amazing money put into it, but like the CGI and even the 100 Sons. Even when they do the 100 Sons, they only show like 10. I was like, where's the other 90 Sons? But I know it's because they didn't have the budget for it. Wouldn't you just love to see a big budget big budget made of that series? Oh, I would. Of the epic, I would. I would love to see that. I need to talk Hollywood into doing it. Put tips, that's the movies in the 15 seconds that we want. Many YouTubers did that. All right, I will try, you Shubham. I'll try. Now I want to do this. Police job, sir. Oh, Kabar, you are rocking the police. I know when I come over there to visit India, Kabar is going to keep me safe. I changed my YouTube name because my friends found out my comments from other videos that was awkward. Well, what did you say in other videos that was awkward, Ditz? What did you say? Please come to India. I promise one day I'm going and staying at Vicky's house. Look at Vicky. That's just because I saw Vicky's comment after that. A song in the 90s you reacted to is Sparking of Salam. Wait, that you reacted of Salam in Sparkling Pants. Sparkling Pants was a movie given by Govinda to Salam because that time Salam was craving for a big movie and Govinda and Salam are very good. Oh, he just gave it to him? Which movie was the name? I'm trying to think of with Sparkling Pants video. Because I always have to point out the outfits. Govinda in his 20 outfit changes. I like to count how many times Govinda changes his outfit. And I bet you, if Govinda gave Salam that part, gave it to him, I bet you he gave him those sparkling pants. That seems like a Govinda move right there. And it was like, if you take this job right here, Salam, you're going to have to wear these sparkling pants. Welcome to India. You can come anytime. Do you like Indian classical music? Yeah. I mean, I think it's hard for me too, because like I'll listen to something and I don't know what's the genres. I was like, is that classical? Is this? Did I react on any classicals? I don't know. See, sometimes I think of classicals is just old, but then like a older, songs and stuff. But then here when they say classical, it's more classical here is like more just instrumental. And it's not even singing. It's usually like more the instrumental. We've been to storms today in Melbourne where what? Everybody else is getting the rain. We get it when hurricanes hit. Climate change. I haven't saw it. I know yesterday they had that Greta, and I know people give her a hard time because like I don't remember what was it? And she was like she was tweeting stuff and people got mad because she was getting into politics and they're like, stick to the climate change. But I saw yesterday, like she was trending on Twitter and it's because like, she's like, all right, all y'all say you're going to help with climate change and haven't done nothing yet. Blah, blah, blah. That's what it was trend. Blah, blah, blah. Cause she's like, yeah, you said this. And she was like talking bad about all the leaders who say they're going to care about climate change and don't really do nothing. I don't know how. Oh, because I talk about the storms. I was like, how did I get on this subject? I like the interview you did with Alex and Josh. Thank you. Which Alex and Josh? Oh, I just spit coffee. How'd I do that? You remember one time I was on live and I dropped my coffee on my computer. I don't know if who else was here at this time. Were you around then, Tejas and Vicky? And I fried it. Well, now I got this protector because it can get dangerous with this. Wear your mask. Show me, please. You my mask. I always have a mask right here. There's my mask. I mean, we have tons. We have boxes and boxes. Yeah, Deva's movie with clip reactions. YouTuber just now did this. Well, I don't want to be a copier. Shubham. Hi, Sanjo. Did the little kid? No, he's still here. My little no. That's what Saturday he's getting those teeth pulled. So then he has to recover. And then I'm like, because Halloween, our big holiday coming up is Halloween at the end of October. And that's when we get in like the costumes and go trick or treating. And usually it's because like it's one of those holidays that's because the next day is November 1st. And it's like the Day of the Dead or something, or All Saints Day. And I think that's where Halloween came from. I don't even see this is bad. I don't even know the histories of a lot of these, like where they originated. I just know we dress up in costume, go around, trick or treat, and get candy. And then, well, the kids do it, and then I try to steal their candy. That's what, and we hand out candy. It's fun. Kids like it. So that's why I was like, oh, wouldn't that be sweet if he was still here? I'm not sure when he's going back yet. I'm not 100%. We have to see how his teeth thing does. Sydney had a major drop in cases, but are just starting to rise. Ah, it never ends. Movie fan does it. Amanda, how are you? Have you reacted to Disney Zombies movie? Asked because I saw your descent. I think I reacted to some of the songs maybe for Zombies. I've seen all the movies. No matter what, the girls of your country are very beautiful. Oh, Kabar! Look at him. Thank you, I guess. I guess I'm included in that. I'll be back. All right, movie fan. Hi, Ronak. Let me go fast because I know I'm behind. No, we will teach you some Hindi words. Gigi, is that not the word for sister? Was I wrong about this? Wonder Woman's my girl. This thing is used to give great respect in one. And a single G. Oh, wait. And a single G is used to give respect to someone. Uh-oh, the doorbell rang. Is he going to cry? I know this time it's just, I saw UPS out there delivering something. Oh, here he comes. It's all right, Noah. Why do they always want to do this doorbell when he's out there? And I lost my spot. All right, where am I at? Oh, the storms today. All right. Sorry, they send the zombie movies. Wonder Woman in the background. Your smile so cute. Thank you. And a single. All right, now I'm caught up. Tell me about the new James Bond movie. So good. I'm gonna have to just do a review. I'm gonna have to do a review this week and put it up because 2 hours and 45-minute movie. There's a lot to talk about. A lot to talk about. But and I'm not even. That's why I said, Dag. I'm not even a James Bond fan, like of the movies. I mean, they're classics, and I watched the Octopussy just because I know that's the one I always remember. But I haven't really watched a lot of the newer ones with this new guy in it. What's his name? See, I don't remember his name. So I was going in this, and I'm like, oh, I was even thinking of skipping it. And I was like, should I skip it? I'm like, no, I'm gonna go see it. And I was like, but 2 hours and 45 minutes. I came out and I was like, I'm so glad I went. That was so good, so amazing. I loved it. Dag, you got to go see it. When's it out? Next Friday? Your teeth are shining. Thank you. We eat tobacco. Oh, you like chew tobacco? Oh, don't do that. You get like cancer in the mouth. And mine aren't even that shiny, guys. I drink a lot of coffee, so I know that can like stain your teeth sometimes. UK ma'am, in India, we are now going through a pretty rare fortnight dedicated to our deceased one and the ancestors we believe to visit us. So we perform various rituals, and there's always, how many festivals and stuff they have and different celebrations do you think they have in India? Noah, it's okay. They're gone. Go watch your show. He's still crying. Okay? Oh, he just said okay. He's so cute. It's in the figuring the chakra. I know I heard that word before. Speaking of, so Kabar Khan is in trouble. Why is he in trouble? He's the police. He stops the trouble. Say my name. Sandeep, Cool Poppy, Princess Wolf. Hi, everybody. Hater, the official. What a princess. How I'm doing good. We like feeding the crows, stray dogs, sparrows, and these days believe it helps our ancestors and attains conclusion helps us be kind towards nature. That's right. I try to too. Except I like, except like snakes and those scary kind of creatures. I don't. I'm sorry, I can't get used to that. And I even know the Lordship has like the snake and all that, but I was like, I can't get used to a snake. Hi, Krika. How am I saying? Kritika. I think I said that right. Where am I? Shubham, but you make sure you watch Ramayan series. You have to watch old Ramayan. Helps. I'm gonna get to it all. There's just so much. There's so much. And I know Shubham Dev does. As soon as the fortnight ends, everybody hits the fortnight of Mother Goddess. So tomorrow or day after tomorrow, Dev does. This weekend I watch it. I promise. Did you react to Indian TikToks and YouTube of dancing? Gigi is like elder sister. Oh, see? See? Oh, wow. I guess I shouldn't call my sister that because she's the younger sister. So I'm Gigi to her, I guess. I should tell her to start calling me. And Gigi is like husband of El. Oh, they both. It could be the female or husband. I'm gonna get back to vacay mode. Okay. Bye, and I know he probably left. Bye, Andrew. I have a baby sister. Her name is Krishna. Nuh-uh. If I probably would have named a kid Krishna if I would have known that. Like before. If I would have known about Krishna before, I probably would have named one of my kids that. At least the middle name. Zachary Krishna. Love your reaction. Thank you, your gender. There's so many stand-up Indian comedy, just like you reacted to. I'll have to check more of his out because I enjoyed it. She did the theme song. Oh, she did. Billie Eilish. The song is great. I'm gonna have to. I didn't even pay attention to that. I did not. She wasn't in the movie though. Like I would have. That's why when I was thinking about Billie Eilish, I don't remember seeing her in the movie, but the theme song, I'm gonna have to go back and check that out. Especially because I got to do my review today. I still haven't done my review, so I got to write my review. I'm telling you, I was up late. I was a late night. You know, and two, I like my beauty sleep. Vicky, no, they don't try to look like world actors, but their faces resemble very much like I saw your doppelganger here. That's how. Even many actors here don't know many actors outside of India. I forgot about that, Vicky, that you saw somebody that looked like me. I want to meet him. That's happened to me once before. Like, I've been like, I remember Starbucks getting a coffee once, and someone came up, and I was from the drive-through, so it was a worker there, and they started talking to me, and I was like they knew me, and I was like, and she's like, "Oh, you're not so and so," and I was like, "No," and she's like, "I swear you look just like this person," blah blah blah, like exactly. And you know what I said? I was like, "Well, they're lucky to have these looks." I did. I said it. I did. But you know, I play around like that. She is naughty like Krishna. I love when Krishna is naughty. Did my review go up yet? Oh, I think it did. Oh yeah, it went live, my review. I know it was uploaded while we're doing this. Because that was with the season 6 Mahabharata. I love like Krishna made Arjun dress up like a girl. I was dying. And I was like, oh, Arjun, because you know I got a little crush on Arjun. I was like, he's the prettiest little girl. He's a pretty girl too. He saw Suicide Squad, didn't like it. Oh, I need to catch up faster. Hello, my interactions are amazing. Oh, thank you, Rockstar. Use 15-second clips. I'll try to do that, Shubham. Under British India, a British couple, soldier and his wife, when her husband's letter was not coming, she got worried because it was wartime. She prayed to Lord Shiv, and Lord Shiva saved her husband. I believe it. Lord Shiv. I love too when he comes in the series and they show him up there and just looking so stoic. Oh, there are many non-horror comedy videos of him. Many YouTubers react to him and laugh out loud. I'm gonna have to check out more. I didn't like that one though because I don't like horror stuff. And then at the end, I was like, y'all could have just did some. Y'all know I don't like the horror stuff. And I was that girl. She was like super creepy as like, hi Olympia. The one who played Krishna, got fame when he played Vishnu, incarnation of Krishna and Shiva sitcom. So it wasn't him as Krishna in that role. Well, the sitcom of Vishnu Vishnu. I mean, that's the incarnate, so I guess it is the same. But it wasn't like when he, because I was like, is this when I did that reaction? Yeah, it was yesterday, right, or the day before. I was like, is this part of the Mahabharata epic that I'm watching? Because those are the same two actors. I was confused. Mandy, you are live and your latest video reaction notifications are popping. Is this you doing? Yes, because it was uploading. It was uploading. So go watch it after. But it's my review. I sent you lots of pictures of ancient temples and I didn't see that, Shubham. I don't always check my Facebook messages though. I'm bad about that. How are you been? Good, Samjit. Hi, Video Corner. Watch that song. Definitely love it. Teaches her husband said a man wearing tiger skin with a 3-point stick. He killed all the enemies and saved me. They renovated the temple, and also her and her husband's name was written on the temple. They were not Hindu. And she wasn't. That's why these Lord. This is why I appreciate this. There's one question. I'm excited to answer these questions on my community page because some people ask about how why I got into, you know, like in the Indian culture and those. I can't wait to just talk about that, and I'll save it for then. I will save it for those videos answering the questions. But I think I'm gonna have to do like many parts because there's a lot of questions, and I want to answer them all. I want to get to all of them, so I might have to do them in parts. I love your. Thank you, oh 04. Rash. Hi, Rash. I mean, every time you watch Indian movie trailer, you say, I will have to watch this movie, but it doesn't come true. I know. I say that with all of them. Well, not all of them, because there's definitely some I'm like, I ain't watching this. Usually the horror stuff. I'm like, I ain't watching this. But it's all, this is how much I love movies that I want to watch everything. It's just the time. It's just the time getting into it. Like that movie trailer I watched yesterday. I definitely like, and you have to be into it, right? Because that's a comedy. I have to be in the mood to watch a comedy, or I have to be in the mood to watch, certain things, and not even movies. I'm doing the Mahabharata series, but I'm like, there's so other series. People are like, you got to watch this one, watch this one. I'm like, I want to. It's on my list. I need more hours in the day. Civilized cities in the world, Princess said. Any relations in Hindi language, 22 official language. I know there's many languages. And people always say that. When I'm doing those reviews, y'all listen. When I'm doing those reviews of the Mahabharata, people are always like, what language you're listening? You're watching this. What language? What language? And I'm like, I know, listen, I know when I play the little clips on there, it's not always in a certain language. It might be all kind of, I don't even know what languages half of them are in because I just try to find the clips. But it does make like people like you should watch it in Hindi, but I don't understand it. Like I still have to read the subtitles. So for me, if I watch in a different language, does that although it helps me learn the words, because I definitely knew Gigi. That's the only word I remember now. But I still don't understand it, when it's I still have to read the subtitles, and sometimes I even have it real low, which I like here. Make sure to like hear the songs and like those suspenseful moments and stuff. But as far as what they say, I have to read the subtitles. So having it in a different language, I have it in Hindi. That's what it watches in, like when it's on there and plays on my Hotstar app. It's Hindi, but really the difference it goes over my head because no matter what, I have to read the English language or the subtitles. G is added to every relate. I thought it meant sister. That's what it came out in the subtitles, sister. You are famous on Mars. Oh, cool. Does nobody lives there though, do they? I love you too. Apogita and Leo vlogs. I saw the Skyfall movie yesterday, but sky didn't fall. Please come to India. I know. How are you? Hi, just a guy. Am I far behind on comments? I don't even want to look. Sorry, I'm late. It said that the book of Ramayana and Mahabharata was written by Valmiki, and he was narrating the story, but it was actually written by Lord Ganesh. Valmiki requested him to write it. Oh, I remember reading something about he was like a sage, right? Valmiki. This is one thing that gets hard is remembering all the names of the people and pronouncing them right. I still that meme prince in there. I still like. I was like the meme princess starts with a D. I'm still bad at pronouncing his name, and especially the oldest Pandava brother. I get starts with a Y. I still can't. I have no idea what his name is. Like if you would say, I'll give you $1,000,000 right now if you can tell me the name of him. I'll be like, it starts with a Y. That's the hardest part for me. I think is remembering. I remember their faces, but just the names. I'm so bad at. I mean, I got diagnosed with hyper. Oh, Sarah Deep. Well, at least though the hype they have medicines and stuff they can start treating it. So I think you'll be okay, Sarah Deep. Hi, Santa Shubham. Did you watch the India's biggest comedy show? Sharma Show is number one on. I haven't even heard of that. And it's the number one comedy. Hi, Mytho Paradise. I just got through watching a death battle from Rooster Teeth, and I strongly recommend everybody else too. Rack Your Brain, Hard Time Travel. I never heard of Rooster Teeth. Where have I been? Trying to watch movies and catch up because y'all get on me. You're like, you haven't watched this and this and this. I'm like, I know. I gotta keep listen, it's hard for me. I don't even have to keep up with Hollywood because I gotta keep up with all the Hollywood movies and cover that stuff that comes. And I gotta keep up with all my India movies and shows. You know how hard this is? It's a lot. All I do all day is watch shows. Well now, and this is probably another reason I'm behind, is because I have the little guy here and he just wants to watch the cartoons, Blues Clues. He watches the Blues Clues and the Smurfs and like all these little kid shows, Peppa Pig. So that's like I'm like these are times I would be watching, but now I have to watch this stuff. So I can tell you what's going on with Blues Clues house and there and Peppa Pig. And those songs are even stuck in my brain. I was like, I'm singing during the day, Peppa Pig. I'm like, oh no. Like I even have these cartoon little kitty shows stuck, the song stuck in my head. Which reminds me, I have to tell y'all. So tomorrow, where's Movie Fan? Is Movie Fan here? Let me catch up first. When I catch up and make sure Movie Fan's here, I'm gonna tell him, hi, Mytho Paradise. And Shubham, so man, I have to promise 15-second clip. I promise Shubham. You go. Thank you, Leo Vlogs. Wonder Woman. Everybody likes my Wonder Woman poster, huh? Bye, Mytho Paradise. They just came in to say hi, didn't they? Right to Shardivi. I know I got to do some more. Like I need to find some more. Everybody sends me the requests for, the Krishna definitely and stuff. But I'm like, some days I just want some comedy. Where's my comedy videos, Vicky, of Govinda? Shamarji, the actor who played the role of Krishna in Mahabharata, which you're watching, he also played roles like Lord Shiva, Lord Vishnu, and roles like that. He's famous for playing such roles. I mean, I can't see any other actor playing Krishna than him. Like, he is so good in that role. Yesterday, Indian Army arrested 1 and killed 5 terrorists trained by Pakistan Army to bomb blast India. Kashmir, Pakistan, just a factory of terrorism. I mean, that's where they say they got Osama bin Laden, right? When we got Osama, it was in Pakistan, that they harbor a lot. Oh, Movie Fan's back. Is he still here? Because I was going to tell him something. Please watch Mama. Keep things in mind that they took artistic. Oh, yeah. And now I just lost where I was. This means it shows me. Somebody was spamming. Movie Fan's on it. Movie Fan saved the day with this. Where am I at? All right, here we go. Yesterday, the Army. Please watch. Keep things in mind. Took artistic liberties. Hi, Fox Game. Ma'am, can you please make reaction to that? When you think too much about time travel, make your mind go boom. Dr. Tamil movie trailer reaction. Hi, Neps Plays. I think the no request, please, has become your default title. Yes, and look, people still request. And it just takes up. With all the requests, look how far behind on comments I get just with the regular comments. With the requests, I can't even keep up. I was like, I give up. I can't even keep up. Angry Jokes, hey, it's here. Hashira is trending on number 1, all because, did you watch her Big Boss moment? I haven't yet, but I didn't even know about this. You told me about this, I was like, I just thought it looked good, like a good little comedy. But that's why I did find it, because I saw that it was trending. And I was like, what is this? And I checked it out and I was like, this is so cute. Let me react to this. It looks cute. But I'm going to have to check out her Big Boss moment. Now, is she the one that was pregnant or the girl he met after? Pakistan always in middle of India bomb blast. Oh, I read that comment. Didn't help. No, U.S. Even help Taliban take over Afghanistan. U.S. also accepted this and help, but no action. You are excellent. Thank you. Facts in China, new tie-up along Turkey and U.S. against the U.S. I mean, that's why we politics, right? Skipping my comments. Anyway, you're wonderful. I didn't skip your comments. Oh, I just didn't get them to you yet. Oh, yeah, I'm way behind on comments. So if y'all come in with new comments, it's going to take me a while. I'm trying to catch up. I'm trying to read super fast to catch up because I want to tell movie fans something too. And y'all too. Y'all will probably know who it is. Somebody brought me up a James Bond movie. I heard a rumor once that Pierce Brosnan played Dr. Fate. Oh, I already talked about just a guy. You're gonna have to go watch what I said about like after this. What I because I seen the No Time to Die last night. Oh, Pabria's here. I wonder if he's still here. Hi, Papria. I missed you. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry you can't make it. People, listen. People's lives get busy. I understand this. You know, a chili pepper play together. Is he scared of him? Oh, and knowing the chili pepper. Oh, my dog does not like kids. Chili Pepper, look at now you got me calling the dog Chili Pepper. Chili Pepper does not want anything to do with kids. Noah loves dogs. He wants to play with my dog so bad, and my dog's just mean, so like that. Any other dog he sees, he goes up and plays. He has a dog at his house, like he's used to dogs. My dog don't like kids. She ain't used to having kids. She'll just like kind of like that. I was like, you better not bite, because she'll snap sometimes. She won't bite, but she'll just bite, like to get away, you know. But I wish she did because Noah loves little dogs, so it's sad. What about the great dancer Aiden? I know Aiden's at school now. So remember how he used to stay here and I helped him? He did virtual school. Well, he's at school now. So I miss having him every day. But look, now I got a new guy here. I don't even know if Fabria knows that. Like my cousin, that you probably saw the pictures I put up. Fabria saw the pictures, and the little one that was on Greg's show, like on his back, I know you saw that one on Facebook because you commented. Do you have rainwater harvesting in your home? It is urgently needed in India. Like collecting rainwater? Do you know here in the US they have crazy weird laws? And one of them is that you're not supposed to collect rainwater. I mean, I don't think they're going to arrest you if you do it or anything. But isn't that strange? They don't want people doing that. I don't know why. Krishna Arjun. Don't make me choose between. And it's always going to have to be Krishna. It's not fair to put Krishna next to anybody else. But I love me some Arjun. Please give my regards to Tessin. I will, Fabria. Dang, they have lots of spam comments here. I'm skipping through. Just skipping through the comments. Those part of 15-second clips. I'm sure after watching the movie, you will thank me. I know. Listen, Shubham, I know. I've heard from many, not just you, that I should watch that movie and it's so good. And I've even done clips of it. Like I've even reacted, I think, to some of the songs. You're right, Shubham. I'm sure I'm gonna. Hi, Tarab. And I dressed up as Krishna for Krishna's birthday. You did, Princess? Like with the peacock feather? All right. Is best to react. All right, I'm gonna check out more of his stuff because I enjoyed that. I don't want no horror stuff, but I'm gonna check out more Tejas because especially if I'm in the mood to see some like comedy. When are you going to see Amanda and Indian makeup? Or even especially in the Mahabharata, they don't just have like a the bindi there or whatever. They always have like little symbols and stuff. And I'm like, how do they get to choose like their little symbol that they do? Because I love that. I would love a little symbol or something there. What kind of symbol? If I get to choose, do you choose it? They get to choose them? Because some of the character they'll have like all kind of different ones there. And I don't know why that's done. When are you going to see? What are you watching this week? Well, tonight I'm watching Venom. Oh, and movie. All right, so I'll tell movie fan now because I know he's here. So tonight I'm watching Venom, but during the day, today I have to watch The Wolf Boy and the something Factory. It's on Apple TV Plus, but tomorrow I'm doing an interview for that with Apple TV. So I have to finish. It's a series and it's cute, which is good because it's a cartoon and my little Noah can watch it with me. And we watched like half of it already, so he was into it. But I also have to watch The Adams Family 2 comes out Friday, doesn't it? Because tomorrow, movie fan, I'm interviewing Charlize Theron. Or we're doing a roundtable, so it's a little group of us interviewing Charlize Theron, which isn't the first time. I've actually interviewed her in person with Matthew McConaughey for that. Remember Kubo and the Two Strings? It's one of those stop motion animation, like animated series. It's the motion animated from Leica. Like we went and visit the Leica where they did the stop motion and stuff, and they did the voices and that. So I interviewed her before in person. I'm gonna tell you, I think this was even one of the questions about interview. Like she was a nice person to interview and stuff, but she is probably the most beautiful person I ever seen in real life. Has to be. Like she walked in, especially Matthew McConaughey, which I mean, you see him and a lot of girls was like, oh, he's good looking and all this. Well, them two walking in together, he looked like just some guy off the street next to her. Like I felt like it just glowed around her. Like I felt like just the aura everywhere around her, it just glowed. That's how beautiful I thought. Like saw her, and I was like, that's really the most beautiful person I ever seen in real life. Her. So yeah, tomorrow for that, and that's why I have to watch Adam's Family too, because I interview her tomorrow. Although the questions they said they want to keep it about motherhood, so I'm like, well, I don't know what questions yet to ask about motherhood. I'll think of something. I have to watch the movie, which I heard the movie wasn't that good. I don't know. I'll see. But it's another one. It's a cartoon I can watch with the little one, so that works out. But she plays the mom, right? She plays Morticia in it, so I guess they want us to talk about, that. But that'll be exciting. So yes, that was like my new. Tomorrow I do 2 interviews for that Wolf Boy series, and also then her. So I'm excited. It's gonna be a busy day tomorrow, but that's what I have to watch today. And then tonight, Venom. What else I have coming up? I don't even want to think past that because I'm like, that's so much in one day. I have to finish that series, watch the Addams Family 2, tonight go see Venom, then prepare tomorrow because I got 2 interviews tomorrow. It's gonna be busy. I know, but I'm still gonna watch Devdas this weekend. I promise, Shabam Devdas. I miss your TV. Oh, this is the only. I know it was in the dishwasher, so I just grabbed. What about this one? Ta-da! Netflix mug. It's not as cool as the TVA. What have I written before? I just want to see your reaction. Please say my name. Nep. How do you say that? Neps. Neps, please. I will teach you an Indian dance. Oh, I love to dance. Hi, Mahir. I thoroughly enjoy your react. Thank you, Neps. I don't think I'm saying his name right. Neps. Did you watch Jake Gyllenhaal, The Guilty yet? No, I didn't get the screener. Just 2 because I was busy. But I think I'm gonna watch it just when it comes out Friday on Netflix. Because you should have saw my preview content on the Netflix. Like I had like 7 shows. Like I was like, this is too much. I can't request anymore. But thank you for putting the mass. What is it? The midnight mass, because that's one you were like, you have to watch. And I was like, oh, it's the same people that did the haunting of the house hill. Oh, if Vicky's here, he might like that too, because he always says he's looking for good, kind of horror thriller like that. And that midnight mass was something. And it was good. So I enjoyed that one, movie fan, and I had requested it, and I was like, I'm glad I did. It was creepy. It scared me a little bit. But I like those psychological scares. I hate jump. Like you jump out at me, I'm gonna kung fu do moves on you and kick, and like I can't take all that. Like even I tell you, Greg will come in the house sometimes, and I don't hear him come in, and then he'll show up and be like, "Hey," and I will jump and throw things. Like I'm 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 jumpy. Greg was seen in live video early 1990s. I want to ask Greg what he thinks about Amanda's sense of humor. I know he has to. I was thinking to have him help me answer some of the questions people have. So if y'all on the community page want to have questions, if you even want to ask Greg some, I might have him on one of those videos asking or answering some. Lord Krishna incarnation of Vishnu, the protector, observer, and preserver God, part Trinity, Lord Krishna eighth. Lord Krishna has 23 incarnations. Is there any of your close Indian friends in the US? mean, I've mostly the ones like I really are close to is ones I've met, like going to the Indian restaurants. That's really where, and they'll know me too, because I'll go in there and I'll talk. Because I'm probably the only like person in there that's not, of the culture that will go in there and know, like they'll have the TV on. And I'm like, oh, that's this, that. And I'm like, that's my boyfriend Rick and this. And I'll talk to them. And they probably never seen nothing like me. They're like, this girl knows so much about our culture. This is so I always, then when I go back, I guess I just stick out in their mind and they just remember me. And so they're like, oh, and they always want me to try this, try that. Cause they always know I'm interested in trying new stuff. So that's probably one of my good, Sharat's one. And I know he's from, is it Tamil? Is it like, because I know he's the Tollywood. Like he'll even request stuff. He'll even request like videos. I know he requested that Rowdy Baby video or whatever. So even when I go in there, I'll get requests. So that's probably the closest. I mean, who is your favorite? Y'all gotta ask on my community page. I have like a whole thing to ask me questions because I'm gonna do videos answering them. Or Christian born. It's kind of time travel is really frustrating to think about. Truth. Suradip, few saints, your boyfriend and Kanga are ex-couple. I know. And they're separated. They hate each other now? Of course. Oh, who will choose? Oh, well, what did that court? Now I gotta know the details, all that. She goes to court all the time, I feel like, right? What film are you most excited for 2020? Mine is between Scream and the Batman. That's a good one. The Batman. Scream, not so much. Because I'm not the biggest horror fan. Like the grandfather paradox on one episode of Futurama, I think it might work. T just said Glum is the movie which got huge popularity in the world. It was a blockbuster, also movie made Rittick world famous. He played SRK's brother. Best looks of I'll have to check that. He looks good in that, huh? I'm gonna have to remember that time T just I sent him an Instagram message live when we did a live and he never replied. I'll never forget when I meet Rittick. He's my boyfriend. He don't know it yet. But one day when I come there and we're gonna all go to Rittick's house, we'll all go. I'm gonna bring everybody. I'm like, let's all go to Rittick's house. I'm gonna remind him that. Right, traveling to the past and find out my grandfather was and tried to make sure grandparents got together and could be born. 3 days back, Modi came to the U.S. and met Biden, and Biden said in press conference that Indian media is better behaved than U.S. media. I'm not surprised with that. I'm not surprised at all. Lesson for name, eldest pant. You de-steer. Do I say that right? You de-steer. I can probably remember that. You de-steer. You de-steer. Trust me, your pronunciations are far better than British. Don't worry, you're good. Really? Well, that makes me happy. Because I really thought I just like murdered the whole names. Like, they talk about, I feel like it's not even close when I say them. And I hope people can understand who I'm talking about when I say them. You de-steer. You de-steer. Who edits all your videos? Me. That's why they're not edited very well. Because I'm not really good at editing. We want to see, I'm just the talker. I wish I had somebody here just like, here, take that and make it come together good, because I just talk. We want to see Amanda wear Indian. Oh, that would, or the little jingle jangles on the ankles. Is that only for the little ones? Because I've seen those before. When I went to like the Indian restaurants before, and they had little girls come in there, and they had the little jingle jangle things on their ankles, and it just kind of played little music when they talked or walked. I love that. I would love to have a pair of those. You see cartoons? Yeah, I like cartoons. Hi, Gold. You were sweet. Aw, thanks, my planet Earth. When I thought that he died, he shouldn't exist. However, he was existing in the first place, so he assumed that wasn't your grandfather. Now and past. Movie fans here. Oh, I lost my spot. Well, it just tells me how far behind and how far. Oh, not too bad. Cannot attend today. Too. Why a lot of work only today? Oh, I know. It's all right, Gold. I'll be back every week. Oh my God, did you turn your pepper into oh, because I said Pepper Pig. I didn't even think of that, Shubham. But it's the name of the cartoon here that they love. Hi, Sophia Bear. I also love cartoon very much, so I always wait for Saturday to watch little Krishna episodes. All right, so I think two of my Saturdays, I have this movie, Ramayan, the animated movie in English. And it's like it's on online and it's like 2 hours, but I'm thinking just like cut it into parts and then because I really want to see it. I've done some of the Ramiyan that was like different parts, but it wasn't that well animated. It wasn't that well. So I was like, I want to watch this whole movie, but it's 2 hours. So maybe I'll just cut it into like five different parts or something like that. And that might be this Saturday. So look out for that. If you have other suggestions, I can't. People have suggested that little Ganesh. I can't do that one. I cannot because it's where the only videos I found of it are on this channel where they copy strike. But it was the same people that copy strike that they gave me one and I asked to take it off and they took it off right away. So I had to be I'm appreciative of them. But also I was like, oh, I'll try not, they're like, please ask in the future or, not to do it in the future. And I promised them. So I was like, I can't do that one if it's from that channel unless I ask. But I don't know. I mean, they're copy strike for a reason. They don't want people to like just use their stuff all the time. I guess I could ask, but then I feel kind of bad too because they were so nice to take that off. Now I have zero copy strikes because of them, and the other one took it off. I love being copy strike free. It makes me want to sing and dance because it's stressful when you have those on your channel and you get three. If you get three, they're gonna shut you down. It's stressful. Where am I at? So when she weighs, realize so it could be where am I at? Oh, here. You should have a coffee mug written Crazy Amanda. I should. I need to get on that shop hand. Also stick a Crush poster on back of the wall. Ritik name Crush movie was. I know I need a poster. I wonder if I can get one here. Top 4 actors to play the next James Bond. I mean, they're saying they want a person of like color, right? I thought that's like the word out there. They want some kind of ethnic, or I don't even know if they wanted like the African American or if they wanted Latino. But I know that's what their people are pushing for to have like one of those. But so if it is a black actor, I like that Idris Elba. Is that how you say his name? Idris Elba. I could see him doing pretty well in that. And I think he's a really good actor. Then one of his friends said, of course, a good amount to look at her. Fries, wait, is she my grandmother? Who is my grandfather? Just a guy saying, U.S. knows everything what Pakistan is doing, but why does it still support? Listen, Shubham, foreign policy stuff, especially, I'm not very, like, I have no idea. That's why people, they're like, oh, you should go in politics. I'm like, no, I don't want to be in politics anyway. I'm too like truthful, I think, to be in the politics. But also when it comes to like the foreign policies and all that, it goes over my head. Even the Afghan stuff, like I was like, all I knew is I never want to be at war. That's my foreign policy. Let's just all get along. That's my foreign policy. Don't you get it? You are your own grandfather. Devinder, hi. Shubham, are you talking about? She was pregnant in the video. Oh my gosh, she had turned numb now after her boyfriend's death, and she's totally broken. Oh, so she was the pregnant. Oh yeah, the pregnant one in the movie. She's broken. She wanted a cremation. All the media came on. Sad. She also she fainted there. Oh, that is sad. I know I said time travel can blow your mind, but if you think about it too hard, that's just how I think the grandfather paradox works. Are you going to have kids, puppies of your dog Pepper, cute little puppies? My dog Pepper is kind of older now. Well, she was fixed. She couldn't have puppies anyway. Like she was a rescue dog, and they do that. They fix them and everything before they give them away. But I don't want it. Even now she's older after she leave, I want a cat. I do. I love little kitties too. Oh, little snuggle kitty. Oh, that's what I want. And I can't have any other animals now. Because even the way my dog doesn't like little kids like that, my dog really doesn't like any other animals. Cats, oh, she would attack. She's cute and everything. And look at her. But she goes outside and she sees like any kind of wild bunnies. She's a killer. So that's why I can't have any other animals, even though I want a kitty, because she would probably attack it. What is it? Oh wait, just time travel goes. I believe some kind of time travel. Avengers Endgame standalone tradition kind of time travel. Yes, directly from the roof of the house, the rainwater will go directly in the underground chamber. Yeah, we don't have that here. Hi, Jija, Arvind, Rishi. Shubham said, "Who dressed little Noah like little Krishna?" That would be cute. That would be cute. We have Krishna's filter on Instagram. It makes you blue. Adds peacock felt. Really? I wonder if I could find that. Charlize, yes. Do you need questions? Well, that's what I like Cabo too. I don't because they want us to talk about motherhood. Do you have motherhood questions, movie fan? Because she plays the mortician in this, and I haven't watched it yet. But I figure I would just ask some stuff about her playing the mom role in the movie. Do you know once Lord Shiv drank poison to save the universe, but before the poison can go through his body, Parvati put her hand on his neck and stopped the poison. He also called. I didn't know. See, there's so much, so much. I mean, I guess with an extensive history like there is in India, there's got to be like probably even stuff when you're born and raised that like you learn new, and even though you probably grew up with it, learning it, I bet you that's how deep it goes. Are you famous in US because you do a lot of interview with famous people? I'm not famous. I'm not famous. I mean, this is just my job. So, I review movies. Like, I guess I'm a famous reviewer in my town, because I'm like a big movie reviewer. Uh, oh, that was one of the questions. Did you ask it, movie fan? About how much I make on YouTube. I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna answer this one." Someone asked it, and I was like, "Oh, I'll wait for my thing." But I was like, "I'm gonna answer this one because y'all will probably laugh. Y'all will laugh." But that's not my main. It's my site where I write my reviews. Is where I really that's my job and where I make my money. This is just fun. YouTube for me is just fun. And when you hear the answer to that one, y'all will be like, "Oh, yeah, this is just her fun." But yeah, that's my job though. I'm a entertainment writer, interview them. So I don't think, reviewers are famous. They get to meet famous people, do the red carpets. So it's just maybe successful. Famous isn't the word, maybe successful because I mean, my site's does well. I get a good income from it. So not YouTube. I can't wait to answer that one. I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it because y'all are going to laugh. I know I like Kubo and the Two Strings too. And we got to visit because the guy who started Leica. That's the name of the studio where they do the stop motion animation. And we took a whole tour, met him. He's the son of the guy that owns Nike, like the shoes, the Nike shoes and everything, the Nike brand. So his son, which I'm sure he got the money to open up the Leica studios, like from his dad, started the stop motion. It is amazing though. I'm gonna tell you, if you have to have patience for doing that because they have to like this says I think it was like for 5-10 seconds of movie video it takes them like weeks to do just because they have to move like a stop motion. They take a picture, move it a tiny bit, a little bit, so it takes them just for I think it was something like 10 seconds of movie video take like a week to record. So when they do these movies like Kubo, it took years to do, years. But it was so interesting going to see that. I loved going to Leica, and when like the effort put behind the movies like that, it makes you appreciate it even more. So when I saw Kubo and the Two Strings, it made me appreciate even more because you just realize the effort that goes into it. Oh, I don't know a lot about that, he said. Oh, Tundam, the way you look at the world, it reflects the same vibes to you. Oh, I think that's true. My sister's like boy, and she is so intelligent. Because how is she like boy? Your sister? Because she said and so intelligent. I was like, because not just boys are intelligent, us girls are intelligent too. Girl power. My Hatman Gandhi. Oh my, like that was wasn't she like the prime minister there? Do I say the first name wrong? But they had because everybody's like Gandhi, and you think of the one that was like the religious, right? The one that meditate, that one. But then they had also a PM that was a woman. I thought Gandhi. I get them confused, the names. But I know both if you're talking about one of those. And his mother tried to tell him just to be brave and proud and doesn't have to be special and strong enough to ask her. You should watch the story of John. It's entertaining and enlightening. A mug with written on it, Crazy Amanda. Yes! By the way, are you going to upload any video? I already did. Two. Well, I did a Disney one and then the review for Mahabharat. I really enjoyed Midnight Mass, but didn't get to finish it. Oh, you better finish it. Oh, you got to finish it, movie fan. You should watch The Good Witch. You seriously have motherly qualities in you for everyone you care. Oh, thank you, Shubham. I do. Sometimes it's hard. And like I'll even be watching like how I get overcome with emotion. I can be watching just like even No Time to Die. Even watching No Time to Die, I was some of the parts in it, I'm over there crying. I feel I always say this. People are like, "You're crazy." I'm like, "Yeah." I When I have an emotion, my thing is every emotion it's like extreme for me. If I feel sad, oh, it's extreme sadness. If I'm happy, y'all know I'm ridiculously happy. If I'm mad, ooh, do they know when I'm mad too? Y'all see me get on my rants, and that's not even when I'm real mad. When I'm real bad, oh, so but yeah, but with emotions too. I love just deeply. And it does. Like I can be watching anything sometimes or any situation, or even if I see somebody, even if I see them crying, I'm like, there I go. It makes me cry. I just feel I guess I can put myself in their place. So personally, I like the idea. Andrew think in a creative way, ask her to prom. I know it's a little out of character. See horror story Hindi movie and English subtitles. Why everybody want to watch? I don't like horror. I don't like horror. Oh wait, look, I have my TikTok up and I just saw my son that was on there commenting, and he's supposed to be in school. I should have watched up there better. I'm gonna get on him when he gets home. Lost my spot. Lost my spot. Let me go. Now I see how far, but I gotta catch up. I know. Oh, here I am. Did you try Indian design the palm? The girls you might have seen. This one I haven't tried it, but this is what I want. Because in the Mahabharata, they have their fingertips red. I love that. I was like, I want some red fingertips. Like, how do you do that? I don't even know how to do it. And you crazy man, I know you'll be the jumpiest person. I'm so I and I don't care who it like sometimes I'm like, no, you better not scare me because I might knock you down if I jump like that. Even if it's a little kid, I'll be like, what? I bet you have something sharp with I don't have nothing sharp with me all the time though. Next time you go to Indian restaurant, try some South Indian. They are very famous. I'll have to. I haven't been in a while, not really since COVID began, because a lot of times they would have like the buffets, and I know they stopped that. So now you have to just order. Because then I like the buffets because you can try all the different stuff. Try a little bit of that and see which one you like. Because for me, like trying new stuff, I don't know if I like it or not. So just ordering something, I'm not going to know if I like it or not. So it was always good to have a buffet to have different things that you like. So it's been probably since the pandemic since I've been. I know they reopened though. I'm gonna have to go soon. I'm gonna have to go. But here we like making our dishes here. But a lot of times we just make the what is it? Well, butter chicken, but the tikka masala, like those kind of sauces we use a lot. But yeah, we have to try some new stuff. Saw the world's most watched India movie, which earned more than Bollywood movie, Three Idiots next after Divas, and Three Idiots comedy movie. It's very famous. I know I've reacted to something with that movie before, and it's like a funny comedy, which it was another one. I'm like, I have to watch this. I never got to it. I know, get on me, Shubham. You have to go to the restaurant. You can get those bangles on the wrist. You think they sell them at the restaurant? Red Who, thank you. I can imagine you swinging the knife all crazy every time someone touches your shoulder. Do you think that Tubby and Andrew and the Spider-Man No Way Home? I've been hearing so many different things and I can't tell. Do you think that Tubby and Andrew are in, like Andrew, the Garfield guy? Andrew, what's his name? Like the one that was in Spider-Man. I hope he ain't. If that's who you're talking about, I don't know. Is that the Andrew you're talking? I'm trying to think what other Andrew you could be talking about. You have to watch the old one, not the new series. This is the one. It's on. It looks kind of old. Show him. You will teach dance and Niga dance. I want to do all the dances. Just imagine man in Japani attire. You look so good. Oh, thank you, Shubham. I want to learn that. That's one thing I would love to learn, like a lot of those dances, because I love to dance. I do. What do you think of the ending of Nine Perfect Strangers? Why did it make me cry? Like, I'm just talking about crying on everything that makes me cry. That made me cry. I liked it, but because did you watch the White Lotus movie, fan? Because I also like that, and it reminded me a lot of the White Lotus. But some people I know, friends of mine, hated both. I was like, I liked Nine Perfect Strangers, and I liked the White Lotus. The ending was strange, like that. Nicole Kidman, she's crazy, but I enjoyed it. And it made me cry. I'm trying to think what part made me cry. I mean, probably her daughter. Oh, wait, did you watch it yet? I don't want to spoil nothing. Never mind. I don't want to spoil nothing. I love bunnies. Saying some him. Cats rule the home. They think they're the owner of the property. I've always had cats. But I do like their attitude. They're like finicky. They're like, all right, come pet me now. And you'll be petting them. And then they'll bite you. I'm done. Done. No more pets. I like their attitude like that. Where am I at? I'm trying to catch up fast. So Shri Krishna Syria, I love your reaction to Oh, thank you. Goddess provides also your mother, and she's the mother of all living things in the world. Oh, I have a hunch that some of the people might not like it because it thinks the Peter Speed Force can go together. Well, it's very fan story. I'm trying to settle on the website for movie reviews. Which ones are free? Oh, like to start a website? I mean, they have Blogspot, right? Does Google still have that? Because that's when I first started the site, that's what I started on. But if you really want to be serious, you got to move to like WordPress and just buy the domain and get a host. I mean, it's not that expensive. You can get cheap plans. But I think free ones, I thought Blogspot, I think they still have, Google still has like the Blogspot that could be free. But listen, if it gets popular, you're going to have to transfer it anyway. So you might as well start it out and pay a little bit. I think you can find plans that aren't that expensive. Besides, I know there's some things in my story that might not make sense for other people, but no story is perfect. That's true. Do you, Mr. Carius? There's the whole universe and Lord Shiv's belly. The whole universe is in a belly? I never heard that. Really? They say, I mean, yes, Han, no, nai, it's Hindi. Han. So yes, Han. You can't give me too many at once. I just got to get yes, Han. What's the name of the first dog sent to space USA? Oh, I remember that. I mean, I'm not that old. I just remember the story of it. Although, what year was it? I don't think I was born yet. Test time was the oldest first national park in the world. Answer, Yellowstone National Park. This was Shubham's starting to test me. Once a sage came in to praise Shiva and saw Parvati sitting beside him, he ignored her and only praised Shiva and merged and became. Because that's too, I love the respect for women in Hindu, like with the goddesses, and that just makes me appreciate it more, just the respect for women that it has. And even in this last, I mean, I might not have saw my season 6, but remember, to Krishna, that when he went and got Rukmini, and the brother was like saying all this stuff to her, and that's when Krishna got mad. He was like, "You don't talk that way to Rukmini." Protecting, even them talking bad about. I love it. Gandhi is the freedom fighter known as the father of India. So is he the one? I know who Gandhi. I didn't know he was the fighter, but I thought he was more about peace. Maybe I'm getting them mixed up then too. Which favorite character do you love the most? I told you I can't listen. I have my video doing the top 5. You should check that one out. I have a video of my top 5, but it was from like season 4 on of my favorite characters, top 5 neps. You have to go check that one out because I don't know if it's changed that much. Although Krishna came into it now, but I feel like it's biased to put him in because he will always be number 1 for me. And ignored Parvati. Yeah. I have to finish the Carrie Chronicle story first, but I've gotten far in the story. I feel pretty good about it. Amanda, you look very crazy, like you bite people and your loud shouts and you're all right. What was Vicky saying? I know he's getting me riled up. That's Vicky for you. Your loud shouts and so much irritating, and you don't even get even simple things. If someone says these things, don't listen and just slap that liar. Ah, look at Vicky tricking me. I was like, Vicky, look, I thought me and Vicky had a truce to be nice, and he's saying all this stuff, and then at the end, slap him and don't say that. I love me. I love me, Vicky. I love me some Vicky. Even to it's fun too, even when we don't agree. Me and Vicky will go back and forth at it. Remember when Greg used to do the videos with me and Vicky would get mad? He's like, you don't even read it right. Have Greg reading what I say. It's true though, because it's hard to keep up with the comments. It was easier when Greg was here reading them. Disrespected. So Parvati turned the sage in the dust. But being mother goddess, she did, of course, because he learned it. Oh, of course. Always the forgiving. What does have for apple? Didn't you ask me this before, Shubham? I know you asked me this before, but I forgot the answer. Read real history, real hero villain, mass, and man villain. Gandhi is pronounced as Gandhi. Gandhi. Did I say it wrong? I felt like I said it right. I think some of those people make the movie story anyway, regardless what people say or think about, be proud. Who are the permanent 5 countries with veto power in the UN? See, he always tries to do it. Japan's in there. Russia, US, Germany, Britain. Is that all 5? Did I get 1? Your son's in school and he's commenting on TikTok. Yes! Is he still on? He's going to get it. I do know he gets out early today, but he ain't out yet. He got his phone taken away at school the other day too, and I told him to keep it. I'm going to get on him. I'm pretty sure there's people, thousands of the world might hate the story, yet they made it anyway. You ask any India about humanity to make designs on your palm red. F is for fun. Hi. I thought F was for family. I love that show on Netflix. I love that Bill Burr too. So that's probably why. Like I'm checking TikTok now now you reminded me about that. Where am I at? Oh, I'm losing. Oh, wait, here. Ask the restaurant for ladoo. Oh, I had ladoo. I had them give me some ladoos before. I love me a ladoo. Try Indian food. Okay, we'll just keep reminding you. Yes. And now he's going to be reminding me both. Well, I said Devda's I'm going to do first. This weekend. I promise. Personally, I think Andrew Garfield made the Spider-Man. No, I didn't like him as Spider-Man. Oh, it's Spider-Man, not the greatest Peter Parker. I guess. That was my least favorite overall, though. Please also write to Trigger Insane, a funny Indian. So, okay, I'm going to try to remember that one because I didn't even bring that. Trigger Insane. And you can get his videos with subtitles in English. He's fabulous, and we're going to leave you for fun. All right, because I've been in some moods to watch some funny stuff lately. Another story I was thinking about, he was facing Dr. Strangelove, a problem. Hero Panty 2, Tiger Shreenov. No, I'm not talking about the 2 hours animated movie. I'm talking about the oldest series. They have the whole series. Well, I was talking about wanting to see the animated because I like doing my Saturdays with the cartoons to watch. That's why I like the little Krishna. I do. I love me. I don't care how old you are. You can still love cartoons. He had to bring all the man back, a physical manifestation, all the negative parts of him, and is wanting to destroy the humanity in the first place. Do you believe in astrology? India is a home. Yeah. I even have a tattoo of I'm a Scorpio, the Scorpio sign. I've always loved to follow astrology. So you can bring back everybody destroyed in the first place. Dr. Strangelove, a problem. Only you can stop it because you're causing it. Amanda, did you watch the movie Lion? And Yeah, I remember that one. It won awards, didn't it? I don't watch any movies, but it shows that it's really good to get nominated for Oscars. Did it win? I remember it was nominated, and I hadn't watched it until then. I really got to get faster. We'll try to look for some cheap plans. Yes, I say just start out with that because even if it gets big, you're gonna have to move. And plus, when people see movie fan the name Blogspot on there, this is for your site. They're kind of just like, oh, this ain't legit. Just like little Krishna has universe in his mouth. Shubham, no, I don't. Sorry. What do you mean by requests? Murray thinker reactions. I'm pretty sure it will make sense to most people. I'm just trying to go fast because I need to catch up. It's already been an hour and a half. And I feel like that's what I do the whole time is just catch up, catch up, catch up. I have to listen minutes and I got it. Thanks. We leave him behind. Silver streaks, white light crackling around him. You are looking so cute. Thank you, Jessica Aniston. Are you related to Jennifer? Hi, Murdy Thinker. Yes, always the name of wife. Lords are taken the first before the male. Just like, yeah, oh, I didn't even realize that. Radha Krishna. Oh, it's always first. I love the respect for the women that the religion. Oh, which one makes a person smarter? Movies or books? Probably books. I mean, that's true. I think so. You said Gandhi so fluently. I did. Gandhi. Did I say it right there? Oh, I'm excited. Thank you for saying that, Rod. Look how it made me so happy when I get a name right. I don't know if you saw the episode of what I haven't. I'm a couple behind. I'm a couple behind, Mr. Carius. So don't tell me nothing. Don't tell me. You can also answer. Don't you think that partying with a guy would be dangerous to normal people? True. Answer of apple question is it looks just like the other half of the apple. You asked me this before. I'm gonna remember the answer in the future, Shabam. Oh, that's hard. I would be neither or books. I don't know. I think it's books. I think books make you smarter. Because then also you're seeing, well, it depends on the movies too. Because look, I watch a lot of the Indian movies where I have to read the subtitles. So it's kind of like reading, it's like both. This October will be Lord Durgashtami means Navaratri is getting started for 9 days and 10th day Dashra, and I love the evening till night time comes or in the day. There's a lot of words I can't say. But in October, isn't it that because I have a video people want to react to the Durga Pujo. Isn't that coming too? See, there's so many like festivals and things that I don't know how y'all keep up with that either. I feel like there might be one like almost every single day. Y'all are always celebrating over there, huh? That's where I need to go, where there's always some celebrations. I lost the spot. Who was even talking? Wait, there I am. Oh, I saw it because I said, I'll read this comment again. You said Gandhi so fluently. That's my favorite comment of the day. Well, maybe Vicky messing with me too. And then Shub, like, I love all y'all's comments. Who am I kidding? Murder Thinker, oh, that's hard. Oh, wait. Please watch with, oh, wait, here we go. 10th, yeah. And then please watch Good Witch with your family. You will love it. I've heard of Good Witch. The Good Witch. Who's in it? Because I've heard of that. Somebody might have said something that I should watch it before too. I'm gonna have to. It's a family friendly movie. I mean, it's a good witch, so it can't be bad, right? Dance, please. I am sick. The Good Witch is lighthearted comedy and very sweet. Oh, I'm gonna have to check it out. Where is it on? Where can I find it? I mean, the question I asked. I like Peter Parker, not new Spider-Man. He was awesome. Thinker books definitely develop. See, Jessica Aniston's with me. Books, knowledge, also increased knowledge. Movies are for entertainment. We also get many things to learn from. I also love cartoons. Proud of it. Right? Team cartoon over here. I am 52 and I'll start reading a lot from this day. Never too old or to, what do they say, to teach the dog new tricks or it's something like that. Never too How does the saying go? Why can't you can't no wait, it's the opposite. You can't teach old dog new tricks. Don't listen to that saying. Never mind. You're never too old to start learning. There's a new saying I got. Let's also make it smart. Definitely choose books. I'm with you. Books. Of your reaction. A lot of songs. Oh, it's been a while too since Lotta. I love Lotta J. Astrology emerged in Indian, all zodiac signs. I know I had seen a video that was talking about that, and I was like, I've always loved astrology. After some books, I would definitely boost my reading, speed reading books, and many improvement books. Those are deep. I always like reading books and then watching the movies. Like I've done that a lot for a lot of shows and stuff. Reading, and even when I see something coming out and it has a book of it, I'm like, oh, I don't want to watch it, and I'll try to read the book, but I don't have time. It's been because reading books takes a lot of time too, right? Just Dance, Ritik Roshan, my favorite name. I must find time, argue with my reading. What if I ever come to US? What will I eat? Because you use less spices over there. It depends on where you go. Listen, where I'm originally from, New Orleans, down south, you get some food there. They got some spices. The Cajun food, that's what it's called. Like in New Orleans, and I mean, that's what sometimes I'm like, oh, this is like I was complaining to Greg if he makes something, and I'm like, oh, this is too spicy. And he's like, you from New Orleans. You can't say that something's too spicy. And I'm like, true. So if you want like your spices, Chopin, when you come here, definitely like try some Cajun food, New Orleans type dishes. Peanut butter jelly time, the eternal. I love Ted Lasso, Kirsch Beard. Oh, are you on season 2 yet? Because they have a whole episode with him in the season 2. It was strange, but fans of him are gonna like it. I like his just straightforwardness. Reading became addiction, positive one. We started. I know in continuity, the Flash is faster than Quicksilver, but in my story, you listen. You can make anybody you want in your story, Mr. Carius. They just released the first post of the book. Oh, really? Oh, is it on Twitter? I have my Twitter up. Is it trending? I want to see it. Oh, it's not. I want to see it. Zach's gonna love that too. He like that. He's a Boba Fett fan. He is the biggest Boba Fett fan. No, I bet you will forget to answer the Apple question. I'm not. I'm telling you, Chef Ham, ask me next week. I will remember it like it was 2 seconds ago. Wait, what was the answer? The other side of the apple. I'm gonna remember it. I just read online that if you read the same book thrice, a few months apart, you get really smart. Really? I've never read a book more than once, though. Maybe I should start from next week. Oh, that's the set. This is celebrate. See the Durga. Is it Pura or Puja? I kept saying Puja because that was like the video had said Puja, but it might be wrong. A lot of videos will have like wrong names, and it's a festival. 9 forms. Oh, I didn't know this. Starts from the 7th of October, 9 days. Oh, I lost my spot. Oh, wait. The Apple question was asking me my interviews. They wanted to check my presence of mind. Did you answer it right, Shubham? Hari Strom is very calming. Please say my name. Neps. Amanda, who is your favorite Indian actor? That Ritik Roshan. That's always my if everybody asks who's my favorite actor actress, it's gotta be my boyfriend Ritik, and singer has got to be Lotta J. Oh, I do. I think she just has the most amazing voice I ever heard in my life. So it's always usually her that comes to mind first. I meant to say Petro being just as fast as Barry. My last comment. I got what you meant, Mr. Carius. We don't need any occasion dance. We dance anywhere, anytime, any song. Listen, me too. I will break out a dance in the middle of the store. I don't care. And I've done it. I watched a vampire movie, but I didn't know that it's not friendly. Oh, you are scary. See, I don't like scary stuff. I think that just gives you bad juju. It gets stuck in your head. You go to sleep, think you have bad dreams. Stay away from it. Although that midnight mass was kind of scary that I just watched. I dance almost every day at home because I am starting to learn guitar. Really? We're a musical house. Like I can't play an instrument, but my husband, he plays guitar, drums. My daughter Bella, she plays saxophone. So we love some music up in here. I'm not a music like I can't play any of it. I just dance. That's my musical ability. Is that a musical ability? I'm good at rhythm, like I can keep up with the rhythm, shaking my booty. I have no idea if I'm going to make Wanda Maximoff make an appearance in the story I'm making, but if she does, the Flash will end up with Scarlet Witch. Lotta J, best songs, Lotta J. Do you like spicy food or sweet? I mean, if I had to choose, I prefer sweet. I'm a sweet tooth eater. Chocolate's my favorite food. It's true. People are like, what's your favorite food? Chocolate. I personally like the idea of that because I hate Iris from the TV show. There was a person on newspaper who said, "Oh, I lost this spot. 50 pages book, childhood, been 30 years. The book teaches everything something new. Doing live shows naturally develops speed reading because that's true. Because I gotta be fast and read these comments really fast and develop. You're right. Think that's why you're the thinker. I watched the episode. That's the one I'm up to. I saw it on YouTube. Amanda, do I don't know that dance. Barry and Wanda have a child together. A daughter would be named Nora West. Oh, that's cute. Instead of Durga Puja, you should react to 9 forms of Durga. The date is December 29th. The book of Boba Fett will start. Oh, I know I gotta go. I want to go soon so I can go check this out. Thinker, yeah, you always find something new whenever you revisit a place, a person, anything in life. You have the right name, Thinker, right there. Every time you read Gita, it would teach you something new. I don't know, like Iris in that show. Krishna is my baby. Even Ritik knows. I feel like I'm catching up that he is Amanda's face. See, T just knows. You think he knows, T just? You think he even heard of my name before? You think he even saw my name, Crazy Amanda, before? One can wish. Maybe one day I'll be famous enough. He'll be like, I want to go on Crazy Amanda's channel and meet her when she comes to India. Oh, we're going to meet. Listen, I'm going to be outside with the sign. I'll be like, Ritik! I'll be loud. The police might, Kabar, where's my friend Kabar? The policeman. I might need his protection. They might arrest me over there. I'll be in the India jails. I like that idea. Barry's daughter, spy and mind is magic. I mean, that's a powerful duo right there. Are you planning to go to? Everybody asked about the temple, and it's like I wanted to go visit, like to check it out, but it's still closed. COVID here is still like really bad that they still have it closed for like visitors. They do all like their services and stuff like Zoom online, but the actual temple they really have it closed for like all outside visitors and stuff. So I can't. I don't know when they're opening because things are. I mean, COVID's still bad here. It's still bad here. So, like, I know there's a lot of places still being safe, which I mean, I can appreciate. I lost my spot. Where am I? Oh, wait, there it is. And they asked about. Even Ritik knows. That's right. I had to read that comment over again. I did. Shakespeare is my favorite. Oh, and Agatha Christie. Oh, you like the Shakespeare? I mean, that's a classic right there. But you like the mystery kind of novels. Tiger Shroff dance. I think somebody said juju wrong. Somebody said that would be bad. Oh no, it's juju, like bad juju, bad vibes, kind of. Right? Oh, I haven't reacted to a lot of song in a while. I should. Please, I request that you have to watch Triggered YouTuber video. I will. I promise you, Vicky. I'm gonna check it out, especially because I've been in the mood for some funny stuff. So I definitely want to check those out. Use knife only 3 times and cut the cake into 8 parts. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, you can only use it 3. What if you go? See, he's always giving me these tricks. Did they ask you that in the interview too? Hey, Ronnie, is coming to the festival. React to something. Yeah, I know. I have it even up that I don't remember the day it is, but it was like the Durga Pugo. That's what it says. I don't know if I say that right. I saw the post on a community post on YouTube. React to Dynamite MV. Do you know that if you apply to certain jobs, you will get the job even without an interview? What? If they see your videos, by your videos, they will know. Really? I haven't been offered jobs for my videos. What did they say? They asked me in an interview to cut the cake in 8 parts using a knife only 3 times. How are you going? Listen, I got to have this on paper. This requires extensive thought. But I'm going to tell you, Shabam, next time. Maybe in my video, I'll answer that one too when I'm answering questions. Thought you might like the idea. Nora West, nice off. I do. Do you want to know about Nav Durga? I have like the videos that I'm gonna react to. I was trying to wait till it was closer, so it is not. Wait, October 7th, like a week away. You can also see character once in your. You can. They can also see your character at once in your videos. Oh, well, I'm glad. People that have seen my videos and like met me in person or even yeah like kind of see me and then met me, they always say they're like, you're exactly like you are. I'm like, oh, I can't be like, you're exactly like you are in your videos. I'm like, well, I can't be any other way. And I'm like, first I'm like, well, what do you mean crazy? Is that what you think? I'm exactly crazy? But when you meet me, this is how I am. It's hard, I think, to like pretend not to be something, especially when we're here talking for 2 hours. Maybe if you just made like a 5-minute video and hardly like, but I mean, we talk every week for at least like an hour to 3 hours sometimes, which I'm gonna have to go soon. I know my little guy's in there waiting. One disaster on 7 school are reopening. Oh, they've been open here. They've been open here, and half of them don't have masks. And my school, they just made it mask because cases were getting so bad. It's ridiculous, but they've been open here. I love Indian culture, even though I haven't visited India. Jessica, me and you both. High five it. Answer for Cuddy. No, don't tell me the answer. I want to figure it out. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Shh. I don't want to know. Don't tell me. I'm not even going to look. I will start doing videos soon, though. Not live. At least I would be developing some speaking skills. True. I mean, I guess I speak better from it. I'm always like a talker. Subject, please react to 9 forms of Durga. I'll have to do a few. I'll have to do a few different ones because it's 9 days. India is the place to be. Alrighty, starts from 7th October. So I was right. Very famous in India that the Shakespeare was wrong on many things and is proof. Really? Are there videos about that? I want to see what like the different. I'll have to look at that. Because that's interesting. I always like when they compare stuff like that. I always like when the videos when they're comparing this and that and or I even like those ones like the Bollywood songs stolen from other places that Vicky has suggested before. It's always interesting. Song when they met. Now we have seen Two Strum in India, Glove and Sheen. You are Pagal. Crazy. I know it. That's another word I know. Pagal means crazy. And I learned that one early on because people were calling me Pagal, and I was like, "What was Pagal?" And that's crazy. And I was like, "Well, hello, that's the name of my channel, of course." So I know Pagal, Gigi. What was yes again? I already forgot what yes was. Han. I'm getting there. 3 words. It's 9:30 p.m. in India. Yeah, it's 11 a.m. here. I gotta go soon. India has equally produced deep thinkers like Shakespeare. I mean, I can imagine. He'll be training his niece, Spear, the Barry, main one training her. Petra will be the join, all of the family. Pray, hi, Pray Nav. The thinker alone, some deep poems. And a love from Poon. Oh, sending my love back to my Poon people. Mwah! Now I just, oh wait here, not sure how long you have to do a few of these doing this. So if you're good soon, we'd like to sign off by saying, why is iron important for women? All these deep questions, like iron, the supplement, like Fe, like iron, the the element in your body, and why is that good for women? helps with your red blood cells. I'm not sure of that question. You call me eldest brother, Yudi. Oh, I just that's for short, just Yudi. See, I can remember that one better. Yudi, Yudi. Okay, your homework to answer question. Yes, don't tell. I'm not even gonna read it. I'm gonna I like to figure stuff out that like puzzles like that. I love to try to figure stuff like that. So I'm excited to come back with that answer, Shubham. And I'll have a diagram. I'm like, you got to cut it there. I'm gonna figure it out. If not, I'll Google it. I ain't gonna Google it. I promise. I didn't even want to see your answer. I am Swiss British, Amanda. If you come to London, just give me a call and be. Oh, Jessica! You know I took my DNA test to tell me what everything I was. And I was shocked because it said I was like 71 or 2. I don't remember the exact, it was 70 something percent British. Well, it was the whole region, Irish, British. So me and you are like blood over there, Jessica. Right here. Irish, British. And that's what some people were, when I told them that, they were like, even when I saw you like from different kind of people from India, they thought I was British when they first saw me. So I was like, oh well, I guess I have to look. Me and maybe Jessica could be like sisters. Now you're progressing because you're reacting to Big Krishna. It's true. I went from little to big. However, the most amazing brain to me is the periodic table. Oh, is that what they call it there? Mendeleev. The periodic table. How did he come up with that? Oh, wait. Oh, you're talking about the Mendeleev, the periodic table. Yeah. I mean, it's funny too because it's so in depth with everything, right? From the atomic, where they come up with atomic numbers and the masses and stuff. Although when I was studying chemistry, because chemistry, I mean, um, I have the degree, and so I took a lot of chemistry classes. And I remember one professor always was like, all the easy stuff's been discovered. That's what he said. Like this, with the guy who discovered density, he like sat in his tub and the water came out, and that's how they kind of did like density, discovered density. He's like all the easy stuff. Now that you say that with the periodic table, I'm like, well, I don't know if I would have been able to discover that. I don't know if I would, but I remember he used to always make those comments. Oh, we have a lot of camera videos. Yes. I feel like I'm almost caught up with the comments and then I just keep getting playing comparison videos. Hi, Asmam. No, not Nai. Well, was I right with the yes? Was it Han or Nan or Nan? Oh, I'm confused already. This is why I need one word at a time. One word a week. Which is your favorite place of video? Oh, I think someone asked me that to answer, like which places I will go. So I'll get those answers in when I do those answer my question videos. It's the one of the truth, but what I said is also true. And people also say that he looks some quotes from ancient India saints and poets. We call it poets. Hi, Sama Siva. Ritik Roshan, have you seen? No, I had a murder movie. I haven't even heard of that one. And Indians believe that every Indian god is incomplete without goddess. Oh, I love that. And Lord Brahma needs power from the goddess of knowledge. Vishnu, Lakshmi, and Shiva Parvati, women equal power. So that's one of the things I really appreciate about the Hinduism in the way they respect women. I do. Is Shri used for men only or both? Amanda Shakespeare said, "What's in the name?" And downside wrote his name Shakespeare. Why don't people keep their children's name like Donkey or Ray? Rat. Oh, that's true. I'm like, come here, rat. Maybe that's just like nicknames, Donkey and Rat. That wasn't my kids' nicknames, but please react. What state do you live in? Missouri. Shri is used for men. Jessica, a week ago, my exams got over and I was free to do anything, so I sneaked out of the house at 2 a.m. and got home at Jessica. Better behave. Be careful. Sneaking out the house at 2 a.m. Jessica. I'm gonna get mom on you. Iron male. Oh, because of FE. Just the riddle. You were close. Well, I mean, I see what you mean by the FE in the female. But I was like, it is important for the iron in your blood. And the last comment, what did Brandon Bryan, the Brightburn met Kid Clark Kent when they met. Rashami's song is when they met. 21, 31 is 31. Then why isn't 11 called 11-1? They do that in Spanish because I know a lot. When I took Spanish, I remember we had to learn like how to say number to like 100. Like we had to learn. And I remember even in Spanish because it was like they would go like 20 would be like they'd say their word 21 and 31, but then 11 was like once. So it seems like do they do that in all religions? Or I say religions, languages? Because it seems like those are the two I kind of know best, I guess, because I did take 2 years of Spanish, even though I only remember a few things. But uh, both the Shri itself means Laksa. The weekend that was yes, and next weekend 3. Well, we'll see. How many years did it take me to finally just commit to this weekend Devdas? It took some years. People have been asking a while. I promise it won't be years later after that, though. Where's the rainiest place on earth? Is it not the Amazon? That's where you would always kind of think it would be the rainiest, huh? You seem goofy, but you'll need life together and find you a man because you're corny and talk to a therapist and stay home and cook and clean and thank you for your support and be safe. I don't know what Michael Holmes was saying over there. Chevy, Singapore, your rainy place, the world. Oh, is it? See, I always thought it was the Amazon. But there you go. Are you going to upload any? I did. I uploaded 2 today. No, you read it wrong. I wrote 11-1, not 11-1. Oh, well, it's still true. Please react to that. All right, I'm at the end of comments. And it's almost 2 hours that I've been online. So you know what that means. Bye. It's not always bye. I would probably have gone an hour and 30 because I do have a lot to do today. Watch those 2 things, movie fans, still with me. For my interviews tomorrow, interviewing Charlize Theron. If you think of anything on motherhood, movie fans, send it my way. But that's what the discussion is going to be, motherhood with Charlize Theron. I'm going to see Venom tonight. I'm excited for that. I don't know when the embargo breaks on that. Did the embargo already break for Venom? Because it comes out Friday. I know today, and I have to write my No Time to Die review. I don't know if I'll be able to get out of this. And take care. I know that little guy's waiting for me. But I'll be back next week. I want my school to reopen. Oh, you ready to go back? Yes, so you don't be sneaking. Jessica, I'm going to get on you sneaking out at that time. It's late here as well. Well, thank y'all for coming. It's always a pleasure. It's my favorite time of the week. It is. And it got me through so much when we were in isolation with the pandemic and stuff. And now it's just to see my friends, old and new. And I appreciate you all. You can tell when especially if I haven't seen y'all in a while and I see your name pop up, I'm like, ah! I get excited to see y'all. Thank you so much for coming. I'll see you next week. And yes, I already uploaded videos today if you want to watch it. I know one uploaded right when we were talking. So check that one out. It's my season 6 review of Mahabharat. I might have to do some reviews, especially on YouTube, because I usually write them, but that No Time to Die, I'm really going to have to do one. Maybe even Venom. So I'll have those maybe coming up this week if I can get the time. And until next time, y'all, thanks. Be nice to each other. Take care of yourself. Send in my love. Mwah! And bye, guys. I'll see you next week. Bye.